Issues have finally released their debut full-length album, and let me tell you, I've got no issues with it. Since forming in 2012, the former Woe Is Me vocalist Tyler Carter and Michael Bowen has stepped up their game big time with this metalcore/R&B act called Issues. With a great debut EP called Black Diamonds and a huge hit single, Hooligans, you can only expect big things from the debut full-length, and the band delivered. So the album starts off with Sad Ghost. Now the thing about this song I really like is right from the get-go you get that killer set of metalcore and R&B instrumentals that just mix so well together. You also get to hear Tyler's heavenly voice, which has a lot of cool kind of hip-hop influence kind of sounds to it. I don't know, that's what kind of hit my ear. And also you do get to hear Michael in this song, but it's more at tempo changes in the song you get to hear him, and definitely near the end. So a great start to the album. Mad at Myself. Now I feel this song could be played on almost any radio station and be better than half the songs they play. This features the lighter side of Issues, which is really great because you get to see some lighter instrumentals as well as Tyler's voice, which just go really well together. And again, put this on the radio. This would be awesome. As much as I enjoy the softer side of the band, I gotta say I really love the heavier stuff too. The album picks right back up with Life of a Nine. Now this song has everything. Alright, we got Bowen's screams filled throughout the song, really great, really heavy. We have Carter's vocals, really clean, the choruses are amazing on this one, and the instrumentals just get stuck in your head. I mean, the instrumentals on this song are killer. The Langdon House. Now the band said themselves this song is based off the show American Horror Story, so I'm sure a lot of the fans of that show, like me, really enjoyed this song. You know, this was really killer. I thought it was a great way to showcase something based off the show, although you had to pay attention to the lyrics to really get it. But yeah, this song has everything. I really like the instrumentals on it. It's slower yet still heavier with the guitars and the drums. Another thing is Michael's screams come right into the first verse. Really awesome. I really enjoyed it. It kind of just picks up, or sorry, your ear picks it up, and you kind of get into the song on more of an emotional level. I don't know, for me that's how it picked up. And you actually get to see Tyler Carter's vocals in a different range on this. You get to hear the normal kind of, you know, cool influenced metalcore kind of style, I guess you could say, clean vocals. As well, he has a rap verse in this near the end, which is really cool, and I thought it was a great change of pace. So yeah, definitely something interesting. So next up is Late. Now, it's just like all the other songs in this that I've mentioned, so if I say anything about it, I'd just be repeating myself, but again, it's a solid track. And halfway through the album, we actually have Old Dina. This is a song done by Scout, who is their synth player, who actually did the intro on their EP. So it was really cool to have this kind of a break track in it, you know, with more just the synth kind of influenced bass. And yeah, like I said, just a great kind of break in between the album. The first single actually released by the band was Stingray Affliction. Now what's really cool about this song is it's heavy, it's R&B influence, you can hear the instrumentals, really awesome. And yeah, something I really liked about this song is it has everything you'd be looking for in Issues to continue off with from their last single, Hooligans. And I said, yeah, this is exactly what I want. The chorus gets stuck in your head. And one thing that I really like off the song is actually there's a verse near the end where Tyler kind of gets into a faster singing kind of thing, sort of rap type of vocal set. But yeah, it gets stuck in my head every time I listen to that song. So yeah, we continue on awesomely strong with this album. The best song on this album, in my opinion, is Never Lose Your Flames. Now, this is the second song released by the band. Right from the intro on this song, I was hooked. The upbeat and catchy intro, I loved it. The vocal styles of both Michael Bowen and Tyler Carter, there is just nothing wrong with the song. It is perfect. Personality Cult is another solid track on the album, but it's actually Tears on the Runway Part 2 that kind of catches my ear more than the last one. There was something that really stuck out about this in the heavily influenced R&B sound in it, as well as some guest vocals from a girl named Nilo. I am not familiar with her or her work, but I gotta say, when she comes into the song, she does a really well job, and her and Tyler Carter's voice actually kind of blend together really well. The Settlement is actually one of the shorter tracks on this album. I think it's a little under 3 minutes, but it has everything you want to hear. It is short, but it's heavy, it's catchy, and it's just straight to the point and slays near the end of this album. Ending off the self-titled album is actually Disappear, Remember When. Now this is actually a lengthy track. We're going for something fairly short to actually probably one of the longest songs on the album. And what kind of sticks out about this, it's like a lot of other songs on the album. Yes, you see the R&B influence like I've talked about before, some metalcore aspects, some great singing, some great screaming. What is kind of interesting to me about this song is near the end, I think a minute and a half left, I think, yeah, probably a minute. There's actually this choir that comes in, like a church choir singing with Tyler. And it kind of just fades out into the choir, but both of them are in it. And it just seems interesting to me to end it with something like that. I never expected to hear, you know, somewhat of a choir, or, you know, that kind of background vocals thing. It caught me off guard, but I was like, all right, that's kind of cool. All right, Issues self-titled album, their first big release, or sorry, their first full-length release, and yeah, it's amazing, you guys. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10, almost a perfect album. Some minor little flaws here and there, but again, there's nothing that big or very noticeable. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10, some amazing songs on this, a lot of stuff that goes stuck in your head with the different kind of musical influences on this. The band just does a great job of reaching out to many different fans, whether it's those who like the heavier stuff or just catchy stuff you probably find on the radio, or just anything in between, because there's just so much that this album can offer to anyone who likes music. I really enjoy Tyler's vocals on this as well as Michael's. I really like his screaming, and Tyler has some just soothing vocals at some parts, and just, you know, some of his heavier sounding stuff on others, and I just cannot believe it. Like, Life of Benign has some of his heavier kind of stuff. You know, he's not a screamer by any means, but I still enjoy it to the utmost. And yeah, there's just something that this album applies to for a lot of people. And yeah, I'm just going to keep repeating myself. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Let me know what you think about the album down below. I'm pretty sure just about all of it is streaming up on Rise Records YouTube page. I'll link that down below. Make sure you go buy it. I know I'm going to buy it when it comes out on Tuesday. I do believe it drops. And yeah, I'm just really excited. February 18th cannot come soon enough. Woohoo! Yeah, so like the video down below, share it along, comment down below, tell me what you thought about Issues, you guys. Definitely not a band that you should take lightheaded. This is going to be a huge act. And I think 2014 is going to be a big year for them. So yeah, get to it, and always remember, it's music for today, music for tomorrow, music for life. Peace out.